I'm only in debt 428. I have to deal with some corruption, but you know, like that's tolerable.
His small beating of a million. Fucking Trump, what a fucking asshole. I'm just incredulous at it, just everything, just America.
Just the world right
just
now.
the world.
Yep, me too. It's like in a bad way.
The bizarro land, just these fucking people living. It's like, oh, I had no advantages. I just got a small loan from my dad, $1 million. Fucking piece of shit. Fucking in charge of our society right now. I just tune it out. I just every once in a while I just realize and it just bothers me a lot, and then I can't live anymore.
It's also amazing because like I acknowledge the shit out of my privilege, but my privilege was like my dad was able to help subsidize me going to university. You know, like it's not even like my father has never loaned me $1 million.
We're gonna get all that money when he's dead in the ground, which is pretty
exactly.
good.
But I'm talking about for where I am now. You know what I mean?
The question is, how the fuck did you guys elect him in the first place?
Hey man, I live in Germany.
I live in fucking Massachusetts. We voted fucking
there
blue.
You go. Pretty much about the same response. That was not on us, dog. Pretty much TLDR, that was not us. Oh shit, hold on, I need to make these guys happier.
It does give me hope that all like the smart white states did actually vote for Bernie Sanders. Like I do. I have faith. There's some hope to be had here. I don't know what we have to we have to destroy lobbying. Like the whole system is just so fucking just fucked now.
Dude, Citizens United.
It's completely
so
fucking
bad.
corrupt. I mean, I can't. I'm so incredulous about it. It's not hilarious. It's not okay at all.
It's hilarious in a really bad way. Like, how could you have people like anonymously donating £1 billion to political parties if they want to?
Well, and all the politicians in Washington, like they just serve the interests of the powerful, and then they become lobbyists afterward. I'm in awe at the system.
Well, it's like the Roman Republic.
It's that the best analogy is to the Roman Republic, and when the Republic, like we are, like a great empire in decline, but we've just accelerated through all the stages. Like within fucking 30 years, we fucking went through all the phases of eclipse, the great golden age, and then fucking shit now.
Well, no, we're more like we're in Tiberius and Gracchus right now. We're pre-Marius and Sulla. We're pre-Caesar. We're Tiberius and Gracchus. We're just before Tiberius and Gracchus, I would say. So hopefully we have some great left-wing leader who's gonna do some shit. The problem is that we may just be so far on the path.
Well, the thing that makes me very scared is how they've polluted all the American values, and they've duped the public into thinking the system is okay. That makes me very afraid and very worried about the future.
Agreed. You're not gonna hear any, complaints from me on subjects like that. Oh, we got mozzies, huh? We got some fucking mozzies. Makes me sad is Sid. Because Sid's not even dumb, but he's also been, you know, similarly duped, if you will. Depressing as fuck.
He just spends too much time on the internet. You know, on the worst places on the internet.
I'll give you that.
Every time he messages me some 4chan thing from like the political board on there, I'm just like, just go on Stormfront. Literally every time, because I would be more heartened if he was like a Stormfront lurker than a fucking 4chan poll board goofy lurker.
Originally Stormfront just at the white nationalists.
Just go on, yes. Just go on Stormfront. Just own what you are, bro. That's all I'm saying. Just own it. Just fucking own it, bro. Oh, that's funny. I like that. Oh, fuck. Of course I get a smugglers dominating event. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I have that shit fucking happen? It's okay, though. I'm the most powerful country in Indonesia. By a good margin now. I should make sure I unify everything before the Europeans come, you know? What's kind of cool though, like the Philippines are gonna get it, but like the Malaysians, like Sumatra and shit, are not gonna get Renaissance from me.
Yeah.
How important is military tactics? Anybody there?
I don't know.
Very important.
If I'm one mil-tech behind and that mil-tech is artillery and military tactics...
No idea.
No, I'm not talking bullshit. What is your current?
I'm 6, he's 7.
Okay, so military tactics, if I recall correctly, is actually fairly important. That's the one that like gives you all of the nice combat modifiers.
Fuck it, let's risk it.
At least I remember it being very important. Maybe I'm thinking to EU3. Am I thinking to EU3, Manchester?
I don't think it was in EU3 military tactics. I think it was a new addition in this one.
Well, I do remember military tactics being like super important. Alright, I've tested it, and yes, always make it a state and core it again before you raise autonomy. If you raise autonomy before, you're fucked forever. If you raise autonomy after, you're fine. Like the southern bits of Kutai are like 54 and 64%. Sunda, which I conquered at the beginning of the game, is still at 67.6. So I'm never gonna get the value for it. If you raise earlier. Like Tidor, which I just conquered, I raised after I conquered it. So, you know, fucking 35 years later, it's at 70.9. Sunda provinces are still at 67.3. If you're gonna raise core, make it a state, and then yeah.
I like all this coal up in Manchuria. I'm a fan of that. There's quite a bit of coal
Hell
in China,
yeah.
actually. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I thought coal hadn't spawned yet.
Apparently it has.
Not until the Enlightenment.
So how do you know?
Look on trade goods, and the ones with the teal stripes get coal. The potential to get coal.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So I
You have to develop them at 20, and you need the Enlightenment.
I have 3 coal provinces in Indonesia, actually.
There's one in the entirety of India. Brilliant.
Yeah, India only gets one. It's crummy.
Accurate, you mean?
I'm the worst Confucian ever. I'm just converting people to Confucianism. This is not the way.
This guy just has fucking infinite morale.
Yeah, that's because you're down on the military tactics.
It's not the Miltech, it's like other shitty modifiers that give him infinite morale.
I think it might also be Miltech, though.
It's not
Miltechs.
He's
Military
got 5%
tactics.
from shear, 12% from army tradition, 4% from power projection, 3% from prestige, and 5% from a random event.
Hard to maintain army tradition, though.
I'll tell him that. Oh, he's also speaking fucking instantaneously.
All that morale, baby. Boys are like, yeah!
This game sometimes.
I love Ceylon's flag. I think it's like my favorite flag in this entire game. It's just fucking awesome. It's not just a lion or whatever it is, but it's like a lion with like a fucking scimitar or whatever as well. It's like it's the greatest sigil. An Oriental lion with a scimitar.
Sulawesi. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? I was at 30% revolt risk, and they rose up. That is literally not how the game mechanics work. What the ever-loving shit? And that's not even me just like complaining like, oh, they siege faster. Like, no. That's literally not how the game works. What the fuck?
What's happened, buddy?
I saw Animus Zealots, 30% chance of rising.
Mm-hmm.
Or 30% progress, not 30% chance, 30% progress, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, cool, that's fine, I'll hang a bit. And then they rose up.
It seems strange.
Agreed. There was no event. There was no pop-up.
Be 100.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm saying, what the fuck? That's literally not how the game works. That is actually one of the weirdest things I've ever encountered in this game, because that's just literally not how the game works. The game doesn't pop rebels until 100. The fuck. Okay, well, I guess that's that. Don't know what to do with that. That's like, is what it is. That's ridiculous, though. Honestly, that's insane. Guess I have to reconvert them now. Dave, you alright?
Yeah, I just want to pause and get this offer done quickly. Okay,
before they strike back.
Before they siege down the fort, which would give them enough war score to not take the peace offer. Couldn't take that risk.
Not fair enough. Fair enough, though. Alright, got my first colonist. The dream is alive. Does expansion make sense for anyone who isn't like Russia or Central Asia?
You wouldn't take Russia ever. You wouldn't take it with Russia because you get the thing anyway. So like you get Siberian frontiers anyway, so you don't need it.
Gives you a little merchant, gives you a colonist, gives you some trade power, state maintenance. It's less colonist oriented than the exploration group, so it might be good as Indonesia, I guess. Merchant might be handy, perhaps. I don't know.
Maybe I'll double down the road. You know what I mean? Like expand into also a what's it called? But I think just exploration is just better early.
Plus 20% global trade power isn't bad.
Yeah, but I want the 2 colonists because I want to colonize everything before the Europeans arrive. You know what I mean?
I don't think the Europeans are here just yet.
I know, but I need to do it before they get here.
I mean, they're human. What? They're not human, so they'll take longer to get here.
Sure, but I still, even 500 years, I'd like to have 2 colonists to... Like, there's a lot of shit colonized in Indonesia. Just so we're on the... And also I have the, what's it called? The Splendor bonus. I'd like to colonize as much as possible as I can, as soon as possible. Or an extra 3 dev on every province I colonize here. Oh, we're a great power. Dope.
Congrats.
Thank you, friend. I'm very excited about this development. Also, Indonesia needs to, what's it called? Indonesia needs to, maybe expansion would have been better now that I look at the extra merchant, but it's only 10 settler increase.
What you're colonizing is the Indonesians is sort of finite, so I don't know. I don't know.
Now.
It's up to you.
I already put a point into, what's it called?
Yeah, you can do Australian stuff as well with exploration. It's just as well.
Maybe even California, if I go crazy. Alright, friends, I have good news. 0 corruption, and we're down to 1 loan.
Good news, everyone.
Good news, everyone!
I'm sending you on a suicidal mission to deliver this package to the Horsehead Nebula.
Good news, everyone!
I am sending you to the Killer Bee planet today.
It's a good show.
I love that. I love that they just never gave up on that bit either. It's just like, nope, he's gonna do it again today.
Good news!
Good news, everyone! I'm sending you into a black hole to deliver this package.
Is it bad that I genuinely have no idea what you're going on about?
Futurama.
Okay.
It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. We can do it. Look at Korea. My god, you become a monster.
Yeah, Manchuria is shit at the present time. Can make it good though by the end of the game. Coal's gonna make it awesome. It's gonna be like the 1700s before we get the coal though. Game's practically 3/4 the way through.
Listen.
I'm listening. You have my
Listen.
rapt attention.
Listen. It's just such a Manchester thing. Listen. Listen. Alright, I can get more hawks. I want to save the money, pay back my debt, pay back my debt. That's the goal here. Pay it all back. Everyone Hindu. Okay, cool. So basically everything in Indonesia is the same culture. I don't actually need to stress too much. Not until I get to Central Thai. They're accepting cultures, really. Especially if I become Malaya.
You know, the spread of institutions thing, this was from mod in EU3 originally. The Magna Mundi mod.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And they tried to do like a standalone, like their own variant of like EU, and then the project completely collapsed because the dude was like really controlling and megalomaniacal. But yeah, that's where it comes from.
Ah, shit. I just got hit with that unbalanced research team.
I'm just like giving the Tengri the finger. Sending my Confucian scholars all into the fucking steppe, like it's like, no, I'm teaching you how to read and shit.
You got no choice, nigga.
No more horse lords. It's enough of that.
I'm teaching you how to read and shit. Something great about that. Nah, I'm teaching you how to read and shit. I'm over it, bro. I'm fucking over it. I'm teaching you how to read and shit. I'm about to pay back my final loan next month. Woo! I know. Listen, ideas. I would love to take another exploration idea. Fortunately, I gotta pay these niggas back. These niggas won't. Shit, we no longer have ideas. Missions to colonize. We get trapped. It's a hammer. That's the hell. Give me the loot. Colonizing colonizing Indonesia with shitty tech is like the worst thing. What y'all niggas want? Why am I losing innovativeness? Behind neighbors. I know I'm behind neighbors, dude. Really wish I had the fucking tech to not be behind neighbors. Fortunately, everything sucks. Eight 13. 813. Oh, dev. Alright. There's a shit ton of dev in Indonesia. It's just about like fucking properly wielding it, bringing it to bear. So for someone with a lot of debt, why am I so poor? Shit. Do I disinherit an 8?
Eight, I think, is like mid-tier.
Guess
No
it's
admin,
kind of the
though,
worst.
which is funny.
Because it's really important to me in the near term is Dippo and Hill, but
Oh, there goes my economy as well. Can we go on speed 2 a sec, please?
Mm-hmm.
well, it's good to know I cannot be doing any wars in the near future. Why am I so broke? Do you still need to use speed 2?
Yeah, we can go speed 3 for a bit.
Okay, yeah. But told me to let's check.
I'm fighting this war, it's interesting. I'm pretty horrendously in debt. I'm only about 1 and a bit K.
I'd give you money, but I'm honestly broke, so.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll give you some money, friend.
I can't even see you yet.
And it will be like a phantom pile of cash.
Just magical money just appears out of nowhere. Ah, thank you.
Remember us when we are fighting the Scourge of Ming.
I will be up for fighting the Scourge of me as soon as I can unsiege my ship and actually get a functioning army together.
I like how the Emperor of China would just like see what I'm doing and be like, yeah, you know, he's my tributary. He can do that. That's fine. Doesn't bother me.
Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Maybe I shouldn't be focusing on colonizing right now. Abandoning my extra colony, yeah. They're killing the shitty natives. Oida. Oida. It's murder. Alright, so I'm thinking next wartime. Actually have better land tech time, so
that was a glorious victory.
that's what's up.
It looks like I'm on the same dev as England now.
Well, that's better than me. 285. So.
There we go. Now it should be a great power when it next updates.
Who's profiting from it? Yeah, it's just the Philippines and these guys. So once you have a naval doctrine, do you just keep it forever? Not sure. I haven't fucked on with that too much.
Manchester?
Costs money to pick one, I learned, so I haven't been picking them. Because the thingy cost reduction doesn't seem worth the price. Take way too long to get it back.
Well, I don't know. Does it? That's the thing. Does it stick around forever or not?
I think so, yeah, unless you change it manually.
Yeah, I basically had the same idea as Manchester, but I wasn't gonna fuck around and find out.
Well, I was wondering if the cost reduction might be worth it.
Actually, the cost doesn't seem to be scaling because it's still 140. It was 140 when I started the game as well.
It's the number of sailors you've got, so if you take inland territory, it won't increase it.
I'm still thinking maybe I want to disinherit this guy. Is his 0 admin? It's tough though. Like he is on paper an average heir, but 0 admin is brutal. I think I'm gonna do it.
I always find I need admin the most.
You're like my current king then, Mach.
Let's skip there.
6 admin.
Yep,
Starts out
very
5
good.
admin. I got an event to give him 6 admin as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. I just was looking at that guy and I was like, do I really want to live with this fucker for?
Yep.
I guess across the board he's literally average, like maybe 1 point below average. But like, do I really want to live with that shit? Probably not. I have no air now though.
You're only 37 years old, you'll get anywhere. I'm quite worried about mine because I've got my heir is like 2 years younger than my current king. So if my king dies old, I'm worried that my heirs are going to die straight after him. Basically, I'm not going to have a new heir.
Usually the heir will have an heir if they're like the same age. In my experience, it's almost always like the heir just has an heir.
Let's hope that's the case.
%siege. In the coalition, people that are dead and one other guy. Okay. You're really gonna give me another fucking reassessment event?
Eat shit.
What the game's telling me. What the fuck? Wait, why didn't I get those sieges? What? I had the sieges, but I didn't get the what the fuck? Okay, that sucks. That really sucks. I only got one province when I tried to demand 3. Yeah, I fucked that one. Maybe I fucked up. Thought I clicked all 3, but the game lagged. That sucks ass, is what that does. Zulu and Tondo. Oh. Brunei and Severu. I only got 2 provinces and I thought I was gonna get 4. Wait, so it says they're subject to Ming, which will protect them. But then Ming does not show up on enemy allies. Is that normal?
Who was it?
Tondo.
I can't see. Where are they? I'm assuming they're an island somewhere.
Philippines.
If they're a subject of Ming, then that's fine.
Yeah, but it's weird because the Ming thing doesn't show up. You know what I mean? They're tributary.
Yeah, so that, like, in effect is their alliance. If that makes sense.
Yep, sure.
Oh no!
When you get,
They got a claim on me. Don't do that.
Who got a claim?
I'm trying to vassalize Ainu, but now he has a claim on me. Oh, the bastard.
Look at that fucking Chinese emperor. Holy shit.
Pretty good. He's pretty good.
He's not doing bad, is he? Oh, they've actually embraced Renaissance. Yeah. What the hell's they embrace Renaissance?
Probably Manchester.
That was all me. Sorry about that.
For fuck's sake, Manchester. It's spreading like wildfire now.
You're going into my enemies in Southeast Asia.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Oh, but colonialism has not procced yet. Sure, Tondo, we can pretend to be allies for now. I will eventually betray you, kill you, and kill all your family. Hilarious. He asked me for an alliance, and then literally 3 months later he goes, wait, actually I'm hostile to you. Sorry, my bad. You were in the books to die either way, so it's not the end of the world in this case, but like, alright. Whatever, dude.
It's like doing diplomacy with me. That's what it sounds like. Oh, yes. Changed my mind.
Whatever, dude.
I haven't been a douche like I was back in the day, though.
That's because we just do pickup games. You're not gonna be a douche in pickup games.
Yeah, it's true. This game gives fewer opportunities for douchiness compared to the old days as well.
I'll give you that one as well.
It's like this game, it's like everything is like takes forever, it takes you fucking 50 years. Like in EU3, you could just stab someone in the back and just do crazy shit. In this game, it's like you can't do crazy shit.
What the fuck? So my Godhead died at some point, I completely missed that. And I got a 3-3-1 to replace him. Brilliant.
That sounds like this game.
It does, doesn't it? And now I need to war with somebody as well to get a more dev.
Wait, Tondo just broke my alliance because he's gotten hostile towards me. But he came back around to alliance and offered me a royal marriage. No, fuck you, I'm not marrying your ass. Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Most indecisive ruler.
This is the most indecisive AI I've ever had to deal with. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you for a second. Now, I'm gonna be real with you for a second. Alright, let's just kill Brunei and be done with this shit. What are we doing here, huh? What the fuck are we doing here? Brunei, what you got on offer? 8K? That's fine. I'll murder that. It's murder. I almost fell asleep there for a second. But then I came back and rallied. So I'm here. Where? Good.
You just went really, really quiet there.
That's good. Probably shouldn't have been loud for that one.
He made like a gay joke about himself.
I did. I did make a guess. 100% correct. That is dead on.
I wasn't sure, but that's what it sounded like.
You heard enough plus knew me well enough to know that was probably the case. No, my error is instead of a 0.35 is now a 0.45. fucking game. Oh, was he 1 year old too? Yeah, 0. Oh, mein Gott. Alright, well, let's have our gay war.
Oh, son of a bitch. Thought they might do that.
Of course he did. Why wouldn't he? Just fucking go completely around the other way. That would make too much sense for him to not do that. Like, sure, my capital is getting sieged, but what's important here? We gotta focus on what's important here. And what's important here is me walking all the way around Borneo. I'm gonna kill Brunei in this war. Give a shit. I can't kill them? Really? I can make them an OPM. Good enough. That'll do, big. That'll do.
No colonialism in Europe, I guess, as of now.
Oh. I still want to quickly discover the New World. Can I get it with Australia? No, Australia is a New World.
I don't really want to conquer Japan. It just feels sort of
wrong.
Just wrong. It would be funny if I conquered it and gave it all to the Ainu people. I'm kind of debating that right now.
That is hilarious. I'm sorry, but that is some funny shit you just proposed.
I mean, I could do it.
Oh my goodness, that is so funny. Will you fucking... So you won't take the peace because you have an army, but your army won't fight my army. Like, Alright, we'll get there. Go. Wardhara Agung. Go, my child. Nigga, we hit him up. Dude, you're done. You're fucking done. You're literally running from my armies. Why are you wasting my time with this? Of course, the AI is like, oh no, but I see through, so it's fine. I'll just keep running from you ad infinitum.
I mean, seems pretty reasonable to me.
And you guys can run in circles around each other until the war is over. Boy, he's gonna run into my fort. That's amazing. I have a fort on Borneo. That ruins everything for him. Because he's just gonna run into the fort, and then he's fucked anyway. You can't escape. You can't get away from the fort, nigga. Nah, you fucked though, isn't you?
I love his impertinence. He tries to like move and attack you in Brunei. It's funny to me.
Of course.
It made me laugh.
He's like, well, you know what? I'm gonna do something, aren't I? Oh, you know what's super fun about this game is Shattered Retreat. That's super cool.
Oh. Where's he going?
I'm hoping the end of his provinces.
Where is he going?
Nope. Not to the end of his provinces. He's just gonna run off forever.
He's routing all the way around. I bet. Okay, how much I'll bet you 50 gold. He's routing all the way to the other side of the island to Benjar.
Decent shot of that.
He's in Benjar. There you go. He routed all the way around.
Why would you do anything else?
I mean, come on.
Obviously, like what is the only logical thing in this game? It would be for him to route. By the way, faster than my soldiers through natives to Benjar. I think that's the only thing that makes.
Through aggressive natives. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only thing that makes sense. Oh my goodness, take the piece,
yeah, he's running,
silly cunt.
He's running away again.
No, I know. Watch this, watch, ready? Watch, you see that? Now let me click, let me click this way. Let's see what happens when I click this way. He'll come back, ready? He can't see me here, but he will suddenly show up in Burrito again. 3, 2, 1.
At least we,
Oh no, there he goes. Now he's running back.
At least we enjoy the Shattered Retreats together. That's the one comforting thing here.
We can commiserate in the nonsense. Alright, well, he'll give me his shitty provinces, so... Alright. There we go. There we go. Oh, we've done it.
Oh shit, somebody's got Miltech 9. This isn't good.
Who you're fighting?
Yeah. They picked it up. I started marching towards their army, and then they got Miltech 9.
So what I'm hearing is, nigga, you done fucked up.
Yeah, I may have lost that battle quite. I couldn't work out why I was losing at a 4-to-1 ratio, and that explains a lot.
Oh, I have Miltech 9. Sweet. It's cheap right now.
I haven't. I'm not going to get it for another 9 years or something.
Oh, but I can't get it, because if I get it, I'll have unbalanced research penalties. Because the game mechanics are dumb. And they're like, congratulations, you have everything you want to do in this game primarily involves admin points. Then involves devo points. Then involves mill points. But if you get ahead on mill points, we're going to charge you money. So fucking dumb. Is that not a 100% accurate depiction of how this game works?
Sounds about right to me.
Nope. So, you're gonna want to get ahead on mill, because we're not making you use your nonsense arbitrary point system we came up with for anything on that. However, you piece of shit.
How pissed off do you reckon my ally will be if I give away a 31 death province to my opponent, to our enemy in this war?
Probably pretty mad. I'd be pretty mad.
I'm gonna fucking do it anyway.
Is this nigga serious right now? Is he just giving away my shit? What the fuck? Oh, but I do have a finished province, so that's nice.
Well, I need to rebuild my fucking economy and my army.
I need to find a way to start.
No, he doesn't hate me.
Nice.
And his trust is still at 50. This is ridiculous.
Sounds like that's the dream. I don't know why you're complaining.
It's great.
Sounds like you got everything you ever wanted.
I had to give away one province, but that's acceptable losses, I reckon.
He ran the cost-benefit analysis of losing you as an ally to losing that province, and he decided he didn't have any other options for alliances.
That is also true. He's completely fucked. I'm completely fucked as well. Everybody hates me.
Everyone hates you,
because you're Hindu.
Too pretty.
It's because you're.
It's because you're too pretty.
It's because you're not a Muslim.
Listen. Your brothers
listening.
of Java stand by you. We are fellow Hindus. And here's our advice. Tolerate those niggas. Don't encourage them. Tolerate those niggas. The one thing we're really good at is tolerating other people's bullshit. That's my experience.
Have you got a free Diplo slot, Matt?
Sure, would you like a free Diplo slot?
I'd like an alliance.
I have an alliance, friend. I'm not that strong, though. Like, I'm a little strong, but I'm not really, like, strong in any kind of exciting or compelling way.
26k is the biggest army in India. Or would be. If you're in India.
No, I'm in Indonesia.
Yeah, but, I mean, that's a pretty intimidating army for an Indian. Despite the fact that I know you won't do anything with it, you know you won't do anything with it, but they don't know that.
No, they don't. They believe I will sail like an AI. Like a good AI. They believe wholeheartedly I will sail my armies to some arbitrary location that is both irrelevant to myself and the war front. In order to assist an arbitrary ally in arbitrary goals. That's true. That's true.
Wonderful.
I was gonna go with accurate, but I'll take wonderful too. Alright, next up is the Filipinos. Gotta fucking murder these niggas now. And then once I finish murdering them, It's murder. I'll murder Sumatra. I'll become Malaya. I don't know why my game switched back to, what's it called?
I'm down to 3 fucking loans now, finally. We're getting there.
Oh, wow.
So I'm getting to develop colonialism as well, like, for fuck's sake.
Wow, Javan ideas are way better. Like, way better.
You mean the ideas you start with?
Yes.
Compared to what?
Malay ideas.
Oh.
Malay, oh wait, okay, Malay ideas have Sufi legacy? Never mind, hold on. Heathens.
Yeah, I don't know, I feel like the Korean ideas seem better than the Manchu ones.
Okay, no, I lied. I lied, actually. The Malay ideas are better. At first glance, I thought, nah, these niggas ain't shit. But then I looked carefully and I was like, maybe these niggas are shit. Let's go conquer more parts of everything. Messiah looks like a nice place to conquer. Oh, these niggas is dumb.